the heavy rain that we did here since last night and into the early morning hours is now sliding well off to our east. We're still seeing a few of those outer bands clipping the outer portions of the Cape and the Islands, but mostly dry skies are filling in. Throughout the day today, though, we're still mainly cloudy. We can still see some scattered rain chances beginning to build our way from this incoming system, or at least the back end of it. So as a result, definitely seeing the potential for some hit or miss showers throughout the day today, but overwhelmingly unsettled and overcast more than anything else. Look at our rain chance from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Only a 10 or a 20% risk of rain, so it is pretty low. In general, though, a really mild day. Should be pretty easy to head up near that 60-degree mark, especially with these starting temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. Very mild to start, so again, our temperatures well above average, rather, as we head up near that 60-degree mark. Nice and mild today. Those few spotty showers actually do pick up temporarily after sundown. Coming up, I'll break down that timeline for you and show you how much cooler we get as we head into your Thanksgiving holiday. Mario?
All right.
Cranberry sauce growing up, and now I love it. And I actually made this huge batch, even though I'm not even hosting this year, and it's actually in my recipe that I'll be featuring
today?
later.
Excellent. Right. I do love a good
homemade,
yes?
Homemade all the way. Yesterday, we saw some rain since the overnight hours anyway, into early this morning, and most of us right on track for what we were expecting. Saw anywhere between a quarter inch of rain and about a half an inch of rainfall. And while we could still see a few more hit or miss showers today, especially tonight, for the most part, we're heading into a dry stretch. Our roadways are wet, though, from the half an inch of rain that we've seen in Block Island overnight, almost half an inch in Coventry, and some lighter, lower amounts in Pawtucket, Newport, and Attleboro. And we're not really expecting to see a whole lot more rain out of this system, maybe just some hit or miss sprinkles as we head through the course of the day today all the way into this evening. So here's how the day is going to go. Mostly cloudy skies for us, and again, most of the rain is all around us, breaking to our north, breaking to our south. So in general, just an overcast but mild day. But yes, we could catch a stray shower or two, and it's mainly by this evening that we have one more push with that cold front of some steadier rain. That's by 10 or 11 o'clock this evening. So keep that in mind if you're out and about for any pre-Thanksgiving celebrations tonight, if you're hitting the town. But coming up, I have more details on what's on the backside of that front with some colder air filling in. Mario?
All right.
It might take a little while for all of that to dry up as we head through our morning commute, just simply because we're still seeing some spotty rain or a very fine mist in a few areas. We're overcast, and we are also very mild. Plus, we don't have much of a wind to kind of whisk away a lot of this moisture. We do have a little bit of a wind, though, helping to boost up our temperatures today. So southwest winds right now pretty steadily at 5 to 10 miles per hour. No wind chill to speak of because of how mild we are. As this warm front lifts our way with these scattered rain showers, we're already in the upper 50s, so it should be pretty easy today to see temperatures hit that 60-degree mark. Eventually, though, we do have the back end of this cold front that'll be pulling through. So after a largely dry day today, by later this evening, we have one more shot at a couple scattered showers, and then we are drying out for our Thanksgiving holiday. On the flip side of that, though, cooler air is filling in. So while today we're nearing 60, tomorrow, think more mid-40s with a wind chill, just a little bit of one. We're going to be seeing increasing sunshine, but windy and cold weather fills in by the end of the work week. First, though, let's time out the day today. Again, overcast skies and not really seeing a whole lot of rain. That's the good news about the day today. Really only a hit or miss or stray shower. More than anything else, we're just damp, we're unsettled, and temperatures are heading into those upper 50s to near 60 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Like I mentioned previously, we will see the chance of a few rain showers move back in just very briefly, only a window of time here of a half hour to an hour where this main cold front begins to cross late this evening. And with that, it'll be our final push of wet weather. Behind that system, much drier as we head into your Thanksgiving morning. Starting off on a cool note, though, upper 30s and low 40s. And throughout the day, we will be significantly below today's highs and also slightly below average. Temperatures heading into the mid to mid-upper 40s. We will see a fair amount of sunshine, so that's the nice trade-off to your Thanksgiving. If you're trying to get out for a morning walk before you eat your big meal or for afterwards, we're looking at a lot of sunshine, partly cloudy to mostly sunny. We will, however, be breezy through the afternoon hours as our temperatures head into those mid to upper 40s. Wind gusts are actually steadily climbing too towards the end of the week. So for your Thanksgiving, we're looking at 25 to maybe up to a 30 or a 35 mile per hour gust. But as we head towards Friday, even higher. So for our Black Friday shoppers, it is going to be windy and cold feeling with some gusts in the 35 to 40 mile per hour range. That will leave us with some significant wind chills. On Thanksgiving proper, for the evening hours, it'll be feeling like the mid-30s, even though we'll mainly be sitting with temperatures in the 40s. Shockingly cold in the 20s for early Black Friday shoppers. If you're waiting at line at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, it'll be cold feeling and feeling kind of like the freezing mark as we head through your Friday afternoon. High pressure keeps us dry, though, from Thanksgiving all the way through most of the weekend, but we're keeping a close eye on the potential for some showers impacting all of the Northeast for Sunday afternoon and evening, so there could be some wet travels there, and Storm Team 10 is keeping a close eye on that potential. Look at this big temperature drop, though, from near 60 today to the upper 40s tomorrow with some increasing sunshine. Our normal high this time of the year is the upper 40s, so we're well below usual Friday and Saturday in the lower 40s with a wind chill.